Everyone, hi, it's me, Peyton. I'm coming at you from the North Georgia's Tennessee line. A little bit different background today. I have been thinking a lot about the things that have been happening in the South and in the Caribbean. I don't know if you can hear me. It just said it was spinning, so I don't know. But I've been thinking a lot about primarily the hurricanes and the natural disasters that have been plaguing the earth. And, a lot of people turn to God during natural disasters, but a lot of people turn away from God as well during natural disasters because their thought process is, how could he allow this stuff to happen? And, he might be releasing his wrath onto the evils in this world, but some of the good may be affected, but it all ends up working together for good. Like, you'll realize how fragile life is, and some people, like I said, will turn to God for answers, and other people form this spirit in their community, and they reach out either financially or, like, we had good old boys fixing the roads with their tractors and stuff, and they just went out and did it. They didn't wait for instruction. And it does say in the Bible that you reap what you sow. In Galatians 6, I wanted to read it to y'all. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, but he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. And I know a lot of y'all are coming together and helping, and I want you to realize that God allows problems so that he can offer solutions. And it's up to us individually to be of service and help one another and love one another when we can. I mean, why should we all stand by and do nothing when evil is so predominant here, especially in America, but on the earth in total, but especially in America? What made me start thinking about it is I was driving from Georgia into South Carolina this past weekend, and I kept seeing trees that had blown over, and these were like big old trees. And there was a stretch there where I saw, I think, 4 or 5 big, huge trees. And I mean giant root balls, like the size of a house root ball. And I had to pull over because I started bawling. I literally started crying because those trees that fell, they were older than any of us humans here on Earth. And they have seen a lot. And to know that the end of their lives, Mark Zuckerberg hates me. To know that those trees ended their lives during that natural disaster. I think it's because I have a biblical term on here. You reap what you sow. That's probably what's going on. So, anyways, I love y'all so much. And even though this was more of a spiritual chit chat, I want you to know in business, you also reap what you sow. And it doesn't just pay off to be consistent at stuff. You have to be consistent at the stuff that works. I had a friend that was consistently doing something, and I said to her one day, but is that an income producing activity? And she was like, no. And I was like, then why do you spend so much time on it? So, Zuckerberg, I swear. I love y'all so much. It keeps buffering, so we'll see. I love y'all.